Hi everyone! It's been a while since I've made a video, but I recently thought about ketseye a lot, and how could I not? They're literally everywhere, from their music to ads to Grammy nominations. Ketseye is really taking the world by storm, and I'm here to talk about them. Ketseye was formed through a survival show called Dream Academy with members Sophia, Lara, Daniela, Manon, Megan, and Yunchai debuting in the final lineup. As a lineup, they were decent in terms of vocal ability. Sure, they have Lara, who's an exceptional vocalist, but as a group they weren't as good as NMIXX or aespa, for example. And that's totally fine because ketseye wasn't supposed to be a vocal group, and Hybe never tried making them into one. Instead, HYB focused their tactic on three different aspects: performance, personality, and representation. When it comes to performances, there's no doubt that ketseye is crushing it. Not just by Western standards, but they're even impressing pop stans with the amount of power they have on stage. From choreography, facial expressions, charisma, hierography, the girls delivered a consistent, beyond imaginable performance every time, earning them a well-known name in the pop industry. Personality, however, is another very important aspect of ketseye's success. In pop, it's very common for idols to have differently crafted personalities to fit the group concept, as well as industry's high standards, not giving them enough freedom to express their true identity. But when it comes to ketseye, we can see their personalities clearly through their social media and interactions with fans. They all seem so genuine and in love with what they do. Not only that, but they're fully free to express their identity, since two members, Lara and Megan, came out as the members of the LGBTQ community, as well as them being able to represent their culture well. Which brings me to the third aspect of ketseye's success, and that's representation. Representation of marginalized groups has always been important, especially in current political climate in the world. And as all ketseye members are different nationality or ethnicity, and some of them are queer, it allows them to acutely present their cultures, and let me tell you, they love doing it. From traditional dances to jewelry to just being openly proud of their heritage and culture, ketseye girls really know how to represent their identity. All this creates a strong image for the group, getting them as far as getting brand deals, Grammy nominations, performance on Lollapalooza, and more. However, there's a small problem. Now, as you could probably tell by my long yapping about how great the girls are, I like them a lot. I think they're super funny and talented and beautiful. But my problem doesn't really on the girls themselves, but in their music. From their debut to Beautiful KOS, I never connected to their music. Debut and Took were cute, but they were a little too repetitive for me. Then there was Gnarly, the song that truly changed the game for them. Yes, I get the point. I get that it's satire. I get that it's supposed to add shock value and to make a buzz. It's messy and dramatic and a true embodiment of the word beautiful KOS. At first listen, like most people, I hated it. Then the performances came, and for a hot minute I liked it, but after a 100 different version and watching so many performances, I got over my amazement and realized it's a bad song. The performances are still good, I just want something to listen to, not to watch. Then the Beautiful KOS came. Gabriello was a good change in style. It was a bit more sensual, but still keeping that classic pop sound that they had in their first EP. Other songs were cute, but sometimes felt empty. MIA definitely stood out to me the most and is definitely their best song. I feel like if there was a choreography for the song, I would love it even more, since it had great performance potential. Don't get me wrong, I love the Lara and Manon moment on stage. I just wish it had an actual choreography like for their other songs. Then there's the Internet Girl. That's like an ugly child of Gnarly and Game Boy. It's just not giving what it's supposed to give. There's no meaning, no good beat to make it better like it did with Gnarly. It sounds like it's an AI-generated garbage. And before you all come for me with you just hate fun. No, there's so many good songs that are fun and quirky and are also well written and don't feel empty. Look at Steak or Red Velvet, who made high-quality music since their debut and managed to make them fun. My problem with this song is that it's actually not fun enough. Maybe I'd like it more if it's upbeat or something like that, but right now it feels empty and shallow. I'm not here to hate on this group, I just know they could do so much better if someone just put a little effort into making a listenable song. Overall, ketseye has a lot of potential for creating great art. They're already halfway there with their performances. HYB just needs to stop slapping random words together and adding a random beat to it in a desperate attempt to make a viral song and give my girls actually listenable music that I could stream without my ears bleeding and begging for mercy. I feel like taking a more hyperpop approach similar to Charlie XCX could really benefit them, as well as just making their lyrics make sense. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching. Bye.